Yes.
Do you need an action?
Yes.
I literally just forgot what I was going to say.
Why did you look so shocked asking me that?
No, because I was like,
Did you forget your line?
I did.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm just going to move on.
Okay.
Action.
Hello, everyone. For all our viewers and coming back, hello to you.
Hello.
Thank you so much for
Hi.
viewing us. And for those who are new, well, about time.
Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome.
Well, for those newbies, shall we introduce ourselves?
Yes. Stop. I can feel you like...
What? I'm just here. I'm
Stop
here.
it.
I'm your partner.
Stop
I'm
it.
here.
Stop it.
I'm
Okay.
here. I'm with you.
Stop. Okay.
It's okay.
I'm Ceirra.
I'm Stan.
And you're watching the hardly famous vlog Jinx. You stepped on my line.
I didn't. So
I say you're watching, and then you jump in.
I thought that was so. Oh, I just always let you say that.
No.
Oh, was that in the?
It's always been my line. Phil's gonna fire us.
Phil's still gonna fire us, and then Tracy hates us.
There's no Phil.
There's no Phil.
There's only
Tracy.
a Lil.
Good.
Phil and Lil.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Philip. Lillian.
Oh, they called each other that though in the show.
Like when they get mad, it's like Philip, Lillian.
But today is Adulting Mondays.
Adulting Mondays. We're doing a very poor job of it at the moment, but you know, whatever, life goes on.
Yeah, it's all good. We're moving on. Anyway, so for this week, we're actually talking about pop culture in your 20s.
Yes.
Pop culture means the definition. I'm kidding. I don't
You
know the
want
actual
Webster's
definition.
dictionary?
I actually do want Webster's.
I'm kidding. There's no props. It's basically
like definition-wise.
It's like what's going on in the world, but like in the entertainment world.
Right. It's
like,
the history of entertainment,
it's
basically.
Like music, movies, TV shows,
trivia,
art.
Yes.
That stuff.
All that good stuff.
That stuff. And your taste changes from when you're a teenager to when you're an adult.
It changes
or
dramatically.
Or when you get into your 20s. You start realizing that maybe, I don't really like all that rap that I listened to, in high school. I kind of like that alternative stuff. Or maybe it's like, you know what?
Is that a personal experience?
No. It's like, you know what? Maybe I'm not too into all that, blockbuster hoopla.
Hoopla?
Hoopla.
Hoopla.
You never heard of that?
I've heard of hoopla. I'm amazed you use that word.
Yeah. It fits.
Yeah.
Anyways, without further interruption, and then maybe you decide that instead of looking at Tumblr art, you like to go to actual museums. So
you go to museums?
Sometimes. For
me, pop culture, I like. Yes, pop culture is usually what's happening right now in the entertainment world.
You know what I used to watch all the time?
What?
I used to watch E! News all the time.
Did you?
I used to watch it when it came on. Was it at 7? It came on at 7. I used to watch it all the time. That's how I got my celebrity news. That's how I knew Brangelina was the thing. That's how I knew that Robin Williams died. That's how I knew that the Kardashians were Kardashianing.
You still watch?
Not really, because they've been.
Some half of that stuff is like.
Well, I used to watch it. I'm taking you through the times.
Of the last 3 years?
No.
Last 3 years?
Brangelina became a thing when Mr. and Mrs. Smith came out.
What was that, 07?
That was 05.
Oh, that old? Oh, wow.
I was in middle school, and Adam Brody was in it, and the OC was a thing. Oh my god, you remember the OC?
Yes, I do.
We're just gonna bounce around.
Yeah, we're just gonna bounce around the OC. Do you remember Dawson's Creek?
I didn't really watch Dawson's. I didn't really watch it.
Yeah.
No. I knew about it.
I remember all that. I watched that when I was
Oh my god, that was
the original.
That was
the original seasons, seasons 1, 2, the original cast.
Oh my god, that. Yeah, it's just, oh my god. And that, sketch comedy shows, I think when they make parodies about things that goes on in the world, that I think is hilarious. Parodies? What parodies, Ceirra? Well, you're gonna have to look that up on your own time.
Yeah, it's true. It's not that video.
But that was on the other night. all that.
Really?
I watched like 2 episodes, and I did the theme song. You know, fun fact, TLC sings that song.
No way.
I bet you didn't know that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they do. And Coolio does the Keenan and Kel song. I mean, it's obvious he's in the freaking intro, but like, you know, if people who don't know who Coolio looks like, then I wonder how he got his name, Coolio.
I know.
That
How did he do that?
he had to like figure that out for himself. Nobody's gonna name him Coolio.
Coolio.
Like,
No parent will name him Coolio.
No, that had to have been some nickname that he came up with, not with his friends, but like by himself in his room.
Oh, that's Coolio.
Like he must have seriously been watching a lot of Leaders of the New School videos and just saw Busta like in the background with his messy ass dreads.
Speaking of which, do you remember Ned's Classified?
I thought you from Busta Rhymes to Ned's.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just because you said school, and I just thought for whatever. And because we were talking about Lindsay Shaw on Pretty Little Liars recently, that
I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say.
No, don't say what you want to say.
I'm not gonna say.
Don't say what you want to say. And
Fuck Paige. What?
Fuck her. Fuck Paige.
Fuck Paige.
Fuck
the character
Paige.
she plays.
Not Lindsay, but fuck Paige. But yeah, I remember that. I remember
that dealt with a lot of things that you had to deal with.
It's true. It really is true.
Yeah.
It was a show that was it was a parody of real middle school life.
Yeah. It was funny because I think that came on when I was actually in middle school. So I was watching it and I was like, oh, okay. Don't have to deal with that, but okay. I'm like, all right. I feel like you get really nostalgic when you get into your 20s about things that you've seen. So everything that's happening in the news, all this depressing wartime things and things like that, what happened at the Oscars, what happened I think it's like you start thinking, I'm like, what happened to the good old days when I can just come home from school and watch this?
When we were growing up, it would be a thing of coming home and you knew when your favorite show's on, you knew this and this and this. Nowadays, everything I watch is usually streaming. It's streaming, Amazon, Netflix, Hulu. I hardly watch anything that's on that's really on network television. And even if I do, who cares if I miss it? I could probably almost every single network on network television has their own website that you can go watch their own shows. And they're there for a couple days. That's how I watched one of the seasons of Pretty Little Liars. It's just a really different dynamic. The world is so on streaming and instant without previews or less previews.
It's like
and
you
then
used
ready
to
for
listen to the radio for all your gossip, and now you got you get social media and you have
you
the
have BuzzFeed.
Yeah. That's how I found out that Carrie Fisher died.
No way.
On BuzzFeed. And that's how I found Debbie Reynolds died, and I think it was in that December death period last year. Alan Thicke, who died before him? Someone else died in December. Then I found out on BuzzFeed. And I take those quizzes sometimes. And I'm just like, okay. Alright.
Although I do love, like for example, I'll go through the rest of my life quoting Mean Girls, quoting Dazed and Confused, quoting...
You watch Dazed and Confused?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I didn't know you watched that.
Yeah. I mean, recently I saw that movie. Like in the last year I saw that movie.
Okay, like you've never seen it before?
I saw parts of it. When I was a kid, I saw a bit of it, and my parents were like, "Oh, let's not watch that."
You never saw the whole thing.
No, and then I kept watching the same parts here and there. I was like, "Oh, yeah, I know this movie. Yeah, it's it." And then and that's how I knew Matthew McConaughey's by the his cameo in it type of thing before I actually even saw the whole damn movie. That's why it was on the other day, and I only watched the beginning, but then I was like, that's right, Anthony Rapp's in this movie. Hello. Hey, young Mark Cohen, before you sing about Rent.
Yeah, I always forget who he is.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
but see, that's a movie that I recently watched the whole thing through. Same thing with, I haven't seen, do you remember Adventures in Babysitting?
Is that the one with Elizabeth Shue? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How have you not seen that?
No, I saw that as a kid, but I haven't seen that in years until recently. Same thing.
I'm surprised as long as you've known me, it's taken you forever to see the entire thing with Dazed and Confused. It's one of my favorite movies. It's one of those movies I can watch over and over again and not get sick of it.
Well, see, that's why you always kept telling me to watch it.
And you have to watch it.
I never made it through the entire damn thing until recently, like the last year. And I finally did.
Sad. I even asked my mother, I was like, hey, because she watched part of it with me. And I was like, well, when it was on TV. And I was like, Mom, did you guys do this? She's like, no. And she's like, no. But it's true about the white kids. I'm like, yeah, right. Right. I was like, what? And then I was like, what, did you guys go off into parties and stuff like that? She's like, yeah. Well, my mother didn't party that much. Except for college, I think.
Nowadays, people read gossip and they read, and they read what's happening in the entertainment world before they even pick up a newspaper.
Yeah.
And read what's happening like overseas or even here in our own country.
Yeah.
Especially with what's the newest thing, what's this, what's that. The world is so, what's the newest trend, what's this, what's the new thing to watch, what's the newest thing to say, what's the new thing to wear,
And
what's
it's
the new
different for everybody. And everybody finds, what they like through like pop culture references and things like that. Like what's in the now, what happened to this celebrity, what happened to that person, and whatnot. And then it creeps its way into TV shows, and that's always fun. If you like this video, you're probably sitting there thinking, Ceirra, you talked nothing about pop culture. I'm like,
nothing whatsoever.
Yeah, we did. We did. We just didn't have that pop dictionary, to completely define it for you. But that's what the internet's for.
It is. So go do your research. And so right under here, there is what's first? There's a subscribe button. I forgot what's under there. It's a subscribe button. Push that button if you want to subscribe to our channel. Right over here, there's a little like button. You're going to push that if you like it. Right in between here, there is a comment section.
They can't even see that.
They can't?
They
okay,
literally think that you're pointing to your crotch.
Maybe I am. Actually, no, it's my right thigh, guys. But there's a little box right underneath here. What do they do with the box here?
You tell them what to do.
Okay, well, they're going to type. They're going to type. And we want to know your comments. We want to know if you like this video, if it's something good that we're talking about, if there's something that we missed, or your own personal opinions on pop culture. Please let us know. And also, there's a tagline that has all of our social media. You can follow us. Description box. That's what I said in my mind, and not my words. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat if you want to follow us and know what we're up to and to keep up with the Heartly Famous vlog. So remember, subscribe, like.
They can't see that.
Subscribe. Can they see it now? Subscribe, like, comment. Follow us on social media, and we'll see you next week for Adulting Mondays.
Stop.
I just want to be here with you.
No, okay. What's the next slide? Go.
Okay. Shall we do an outro?
You got it right.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay, well, do I still have to do the outro?
You can't be a host and not know what to do at the end of the show.
I'm like, why aren't you doing something?
Because I've done it for like the past 10 weeks. Well, with the exception of the 2 weeks ago when we aired these videos, but I've done it all the way up until then, and I want to give you, I'm an equal opportunity.
Are you?
Employee.
You're an opportunist?
No, I'm an equal opportunity employee. That means I believe that everyone should have a fair chance. So I'm giving you that fair chance.
Is this our outro right now that's happening? Are you going to come back? I mean, I have it ready. I have it written down.